Jack, a quick fire win, 5-0 over Zhang Andy. You must be delighted to have come through that in very comfortable fashion.
Yeah, it's always good to win 5-0 at Whitewash, and I had a bit of luck, and Andy didn't play that good today, so when it all adds up, it was nice to sort of get the whitewash, I guess. I've had enough of them done against me, so in and out, not too much energy wasted, and maybe have a practice tonight and get ready for tomorrow's game.
You're right there in the centre table in this massive arena here at the Tempodrome. How much is it nice to be back in Berlin and here at this iconic venue?
Yeah, it's great to be back. It's an amazing venue and a little bit quiet out there today, but it was the first sort of round, so to be expected, it's getting busier in the week. So the fans are really great out here, and important to snooker to try and grow it in these places. And Berlin's one place that they always seem to be, buzzing for it. So hope I can keep doing well, keep winning, and get here when it's sort of more packed, because probably one of the best venues to play at in terms of like the setup. Is fantastic when it's busy.
It's a different sort of feel to this week with a lot of the top 16 falling by the wayside in qualifying. There's a lot of chatter on people on Twitter and all that sort of thing saying it could be a good chance for you this week, and we all know obviously it's more difficult than that. But is it easy mentally to put that to one side and just focus on the snooker, or can that be quite difficult?
Yeah, I think I've seen that. People tweeting me and stuff about, come on, this is your weekend. But yeah, I guess on paper it looks good. I've got to win 4 more games against these players. Everyone left in the tournament is capable of sort of producing world-class snooker. So I can't take anything for granted. If I'm going to win this tournament, I'm going to have to play, sort of find something that I haven't done this far in my career, and play the best I've ever played. So yeah, I'm not taking nothing for granted. I'm in the tournament still into the last 16. If I was to win it, 4 really tough games left. But it's nice they're saying that stuff, I guess. But for me, it's just one game at a time, and no, I'm not taking nothing for granted. I'm just here to do my best, see how I get on, try and win the thing.
And the fact you're now working with Peter Ebdon, having that sort of laser focus and not letting peripheral things get into your mind, is that the sort of thing that working with him you're trying to help yourself with, and it maybe helps you trying to have that kind of mental sort of attitude of not letting other things get in the way?
Yeah, I guess he's sort of what me and Peter work on sort of makes everything easier. So in terms of concentration, that's probably something I could say I've struggled with throughout my career, and maybe if everyone's saying, oh, Jack's got a great chance this week, I could get that in my head, but I'm not, I could care less. I'm just here to, I'm not thinking about that stuff, what they're saying. Like I said, even though it's nice, I'm just focused on trying to do my best this week, trying to win every game in front of me, not play the player, I'm just playing the balls, playing the table, and not trying to entertain anyone in the crowd. It doesn't matter how many people's sort of watching now. I feel like my last couple of months I've played everywhere, and I can concentrate now and sort of not get too carried away. So hands on the max here. I'm losing my concentration watching that. But yeah, like I said, it's a good chance to do well, I guess, with everyone going out on paper. But I'm just trying to win every game. Got to play my best to win. Let's keep it going. See how I do.
Well, we might have to turn our attention to Tiana if we can make that, Max, but we could stay in the present for now. For you, it's a big few weeks ahead, isn't it? You've got you're on the sort of Bubble Flat Tour Championship. I think you're in 9th at the moment, so you'll be in the Players' Championship, but there's a lot to play for, isn't there, going ahead?
Yeah, I feel like I'm hitting form, so there's like 3 tournaments this month. What a time to be sort of coming to form, so hopefully I can just carry on the way I've been going the last few months. Feel like my game's really going in the right direction, and yeah, like you said, I'm my 9th on that tour thing, so could do with a couple of good runs, I guess, before that. But I can't try any harder. I'm just trying my best to win every game, and so it's going all right.
Jimmy White or Peng Yisong next. Obviously, he would have to come through that match, Jimmy. But if you were to play him in an arena like this, it would be one that I'm sure the fans would savour, and that both of you would savour.
Yeah, he's probably one of the biggest legends there is in the game. So good to see him doing well again. I think so many people obviously love snooker. Probably there's a lot of people that don't even like snooker that much. They're just Jimmy White fans. So he's great for the game. And if he does win his next game, yeah, it'd be a special occasion to play him out there. So I hope he wins, I guess.